everybody. Welcome into another wonderful day here on Level G Streams. And today, for the first time in a decent little while, I'm going to be playing some more Magic: The Gathering. And didn't have a specific selective goal in mind of what to do while playing this. So we'll just see what's up here. Some decathlon stuff going on. I wonder how many decathlon events they're actually going to have. I tried this one draft they had that was like 2 packs of each of those. So they did 2 packs of original Dominaria from like 2018-ish, 2019. No, maybe that was more 2017. I've kind of lost track. Well, that time. No, it would have been 18-19. Then they did... So they had Dominaria. Then they had... Recently in the September, they had Dominaria United. And then they just had the Brothers War. So it was 2 packs of each. 2 Dominaria, Dominaria United, Brothers War, 2 of each. It was interesting. I was able to build a decent, like, looking red-green deck out of it, and it piloted okay, but I only got to play for like 1 or 2 games, and I never got to finish the event. It was kind of sad. Kind of sad. But, oh well, it is what it is. Now, I do have to change the volume output somewhere real quick, so I can hear the game. I can hear the noises and get focused. Go. I can hear it, so let's see what's in the events pool here. Just those 2 decathlon things. Still the typical drafts. No other drafts rotated in. Didn't get to play much of the cube here. These are the usual events. Let's see, if I check the events, they're usually like, yeah, a decent amount of gold or... Based on how many games you win. It's the 3 losses. I might just play this today with the Mardu deck. That seems pretty good. Alright, what's with their midweek magic? Just to bring an alchemy deck, you won't need you won't need the cards. Try out that new deck you've had your eye on or create something new. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Just like build and play anything you want, just complete phantom cards. You have the whole library at your disposal. Okay, I like that. That's actually a pretty good one. Not that I have anything I'd want to build or play, but it'd be cool. Just throw something together real quick. Alright, as usual, I want to check the store. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just see what is up in the deals. That's too much fun. So all this stuff from Brothers War. All these uncommons. They still cost a lot of coins though. It's like, it's kind of weird. And why does this one cost more than the other uncommons? That's common. Oh, okay, these are commons. Uncommons. The price range is still kinda eh. It taunted me with the dog. The dog's not bad. But yeah, this is a pretty good, somewhat mirror matchup card against damage removal or green decks. It's like, oh yes, flash this in. Prevent all damage will be dealt to other attacking soldiers. And it gets puts a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. So it creates a permanent buff. Like, when it enters, bam, everything gets a permanent buff that cannot be removed from them, even if the dog leaves play. And it protects all the other soldiers. They have to be attacking. It has to be mid-combat step, but that's still really good. Probably an undervalued card, and I would say I hope Professor plays this card in his soldier deck. I wonder if any of the soldier decks currently would like run something like this. Maybe they would consider it too much, costing 5. But I see this as a solid card, even if it has to go into something a bit more mid-rangey. Right, I'm not going to spend my coins right now. I've got some things to do. So 30 blue or black, which I started on. 20 white or blue. Okay, I can get that done. And then kill 25 creatures. Decathlon's a bot draft. Why would that be part of a decathlon thing? Traditional Explorer. Okay, I can play lots of Mardu today. On Arma Explorer decks. That one. Other stuff that's kind of built for standard. That's historic. It's kind of Explorer deck. So I think the Explorer version of this is maybe not all that great. It's all ones and zeros. And I don't have a sideboard? No, I have it. I'm certain if my land base is the best, but it's okay. Oh, I forgot the part that Ethereal Armor gives first strike. Damn. Maybe I could give it a try. I only really get one attempt, don't I? Oh well. So with that, I haven't played Standard in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. I'm gonna try and do some ranked. Good old Jund aggro. Oh boy, good old Rock. Nothing beats that. Just a best of 3. I'm gonna move on. I guess I'll try looking. I'll look over the the Scissors deck, blue-red. See what I can garner off of there. Play first, because I consider this a lot more of an aggro deck, but I'm gonna need some lands. That hit keep, didn't I? I really just reversed that in my mind. I saw that differently. I was gonna say, oops. I had to mulligan that. Probably playing like an actual better like red deck than I am. The only thing is green, and I'm just gotta hope for the best here. I'm just gonna pass. If I have to discard something, let's do we'll do that. They're looking at their hand. Tax. Wow. Here comes daytime. See, they're up to 4 mana. I got like nothing. Gonna challenge this time. I can't believe they still mix it up and I hit keep instead of mulligan him. It's big, it's bright, it's orange. Like, come on, you gotta recognize what it says. Oh well. Hey, finally got something. So, what does she become? 5/5, huh? Interesting. Let's see what I can get out of it. So they're like a werewolf deck. Interesting. Trample Indestructible Haste. If they have like a kill spell. Maybe they'll have like a fight effect. I'm wondering if I should like play Halana Lalana. That's fine. I think can end the game herself in like 4 turns. If nothing's happened. Submit 1. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll just put that out. The part is gonna, like, yeah, they're gonna bolt the dude. I'll fade that. Try to, at least. They probably have more burn in their hand. They've got, like, 3 more lands. But I bought myself an extra turn, so that's kind of cool, at least. So I cast 2 spells this daytime. She can't do as much. At 4, she can create 2 green wolf creatures. Okay. Okay. Big green dragon. Not small green dragon.
There are no lone wolves here.
We'll see you. The 2 basic force cards, and okay. Works for me. When does he transform? They have to both be attacking. Okay, so it takes 3 turns to assemble that, but... Strike reach. Can I turn this around on them? Probably? Their best bet is to try to try and let me have it. was like, yeah, we'll go with both creatures, because they can either offer to trade up, and this goes over to Helana and Elena, and you don't want that. Or you can, you know, okay, get rid of the Wormlet, but you're still trading away one creature to have Arlen die anyway, so I get to attempt to like stabilize a board state here, but we're both down to 3 cards. I have to play something. I can play the Dragon Engine and go for the kill spell next turn. And I get to play the, like, unless I take care of Helana and Elena right now, I get to buff up the Dragon Engine to being a 4/4 double strike. That's gnarly. That is really freaking gnarly. And I'll still have Go for the throat available. Oh, man. Alrighty. Yeah, on the turn like that. One for each land you control. Well, let's see if you got it. Oh, I'm gonna meld next turn. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Alright, cool. I didn't get the meld, but Amisha was about to come out, have haste, and meld the F up. Woo, that would have been great. That was a heck of a turnaround game. Did not expect that. So based on what they do, yeah, I almost don't need the Thundering Raiju. These are a bit weird. But I don't need to be too aggressive on them. Can probably go bring in like 2 extra Strangles. Nah. They play a bunch of late game creatures. But dealing damage to Planeswalker is kind of nice. You know, Planeswalker effect creatures, they're werewolves. And this can help me kill just about anything. I've got to pay the 4 mana for the kill anything part, but I can get rid of the Bosiju stuff. I don't know what else they might play. I do kind of want those instead. But cost their kill spells, but a little bit more doable. So we'll see. I'm gonna go like that because I think it's hard to tell who's beat down in this game. They get to go first, so I think they're on beatdown, and I probably will swap to the more like aggressive damage spells, like Strangle, the Sticky Fingers, which is a damage, but it gives you menace. Okay, weird hand, but I can work with it. I have to draw into things, but I can keep the field clear while bopping them in the face. So this I would much rather keep. Didn't do anything first turn. I get to bop them. I can probably just put down a Forest. Start with Wormlet. We'll attack for 2. If they want to trade, I'm all for it. I'm apparently on beatdown. Alright, I have to put down the Zerator's Proving Ground next turn to get my black for Go for the Throat. I need a different, black source. That'd be great, but probably not going to show up, and Zerator might be the best for it. I don't even think I run Swamps in here. Just 2 Zerators, 2 couple Death Cap Glades. Of course, in the red-black, like, weight land. The opposite of a fast land. Okay. They went out of their way to transform. Interesting. Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna have to wait on the Mishra. Trying to figure out if I want the mutually assured destruction though. They specifically waited. We'll just see if we can blap it. Maybe they'll cast a whatchamacallit spell. It has Vigilance, so yeah, they're not going to trade. You tell me if you want to trade. Keeps getting bigger. I cast 2 things in the daytime, they're smaller. So, okay, cool. When does... Find this battlefield, chain creature will roll with creature. +2/+2 is Vigilance. Okay, cool. Another Naturalist. It behooves them to attack. I would love a faster black source. I go for the throats, but that's okay. It's a free attack, just go. Oof. Boy. Alright, let's send this Proving Ground. We're gonna get in there with the Ronin. And I'll attack. We'll see how they won the block. This is next to blockers. It's a 2-for-1, but you guys are already grown big enough, so they want to play a big creature now. I just kind of blab it and keep getting in there. So even on there, with them being on the play, I still ended up being more on beatdown than they were. I mean, my deck kind of is the beatdown. It's always on the beatdown game plan. Right away. And there's the Arlen.
You want to fight me and my pack? Gather my children.
Aha. Cool. 3 extra black source. My plan right now is really just to kind of dwindle their field. So drain them for 1, gain 1. They single block. Okay, good. They're like, there's no point double blocking. Because it's like I'm holding up a single green in my land, so they're like, oh, this person probably has Tamiyo's safekeeping. So they're like, well, instead of playing it a hexproof indestructible and lose 2 creatures for 1. it's like a 4 lands. I don't have any options.
On my signal, the hunt
So,
begins.
flash. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright. Iconoclast kicked. So we have a 4-2. We're getting rid of this dude. And we're gonna all attack you. Go down to 6. Take a minimum of 3 if you block the other 2. But you're losing your whole field and you're getting your health halved. Yeah, they can't double block a single creature because that's death. It's 7 damage. Or 8 if they block Mishra. I win, unless they can destroy a creature of mine, or 2 creatures of mine, I just win off the attack declaration. So they need some sort of, like, they could survive by playing, like, Tamiyo's Safekeeping. That's a strong plus ability. Until your next turn, you may cast creature spells as though they had Flash. And each creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. I like that, actually. Ooh, I wanna use that card. Maybe I can put that in the sideboard or something. I think that seems like a really good... Yeah, maybe it's not a good sideboard option. I think Arlen is the kind of like main board thing you want to do. But I'm gonna look into that Arlen card real quick. That thing's nifty. I like its abilities. It's right up my alley. Like I can just end step flash creatures in. They're gonna be just automatically bigger from casting them. Like on this just this global effect. It lasts through a whole cycle of turns until my next turn. Like, yeah. Hey, I actually completed two lines here. Never thought I'd get that done. Yeah, Draconic Destiny. So kind of sort of unplayable or something. Guess we'll go with the blue line next. Green doesn't have a lot of stuff that I'm like in the care for. Other than this Haywire Might, but... I can get Yoshin Soldier off that. No, we'll start the white. If I can get like this Surge Engine, that'd be really good. Start white and then see what we'll go from there. Okay. So that's done. Check the free pack I got. You won some games. Get a free pack. Ooh. It's such an odd glitch where it pushes the card off the side of the screen and like, great, now I can't read it. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, she's really good. And puts a whole like silence effect on your opponents during your turn. It's like, oh. Just a really, really powerful card. Like, oh, it's my turn. Shh, quiet now. You can't cast or do anything. Nothing at all. Nothing you can do. If anything triggers, that'll trigger, but you cannot actively do something. You can only passively have stuff occur. It's like, damn. And she just creates more soldiers and she attacks and she's like, double my field. Ugh. A nuisance card if there ever was one. But you gotta have those sometimes. Alright, I did want to look into Arlen. Would Arlen even fit into this deck all that well? Who knows? Let's find out. I'm trying to craft. I'm just trying to see. So, 2 sides. When it's daytime, until your next turn, you may cast creature spells. Yeah, that's a really good ability. And you just get the 2 creature tokens. It's super, super solid. Nightbound, I feel like, is a little bit less effective. And it's so weird, too, because you have to spend a whole turn having not cast spells. But the front side's really strong. Not strong, but solid. The front side's really solid. It has a super solid game plan. And if the opponent's ever at a point where they just pass their turn, you just finish them off. complete the hunt. She's pretty much got the Gideon effect. Becomes a 5/5. Trample Indestructible Haste. Oof. But at only 4 mana, it's solid. Solid. I don't know if this works in the deck we currently have. And if I were to put it in here, where does it even fit and why? Maybe over Fade from History. I have never even got to use that card. Never even really brought it in. I don't think even the meta has that many artifacts in it. I don't know. I could bump into someone else using the blue-white, mech deck, but they run into an Is It Affinity deck. But, I just have to bother to keep it in mind. I tried making this Neon Brofinity, as I try to call it. I don't know. I don't even know how it is. I tried to base it off something I saw once, but I don't know if I made it properly. Mech deck? Yeah. Just trying to adjust your username right over here. Bam. So good. Good to see you, Professor. Good to see you. I'm gonna have to try piloting the mech deck or give this a try here. I don't even know if I ever made this deck properly. As much as I enjoy the way it looks on paper, or I should say in theory, don't know, look at that. I don't know why, but for some reason my brain's like, did your username change a bit? There we go. Now I can see all the text. The chat was too wide, and it's like, oh, it actually cut off some of your text behind the game box itself. But hey, Jocelyn, good to see you. Prinhounda. Gosh, are we doing more French, huh? Uh-oh. I don't know why. Something about she's made me go like, oh, it's been that way for a while. I don't know. Don't know why my brain's acting up about it. Oh. Well, no, it's just a good YouTube video. Wow! Consider me wrong. That's pretty cool sounding then. I'll send an image. Okay. I'll take a look. And before I try and go into the Explorer event with either my Mardu Control or the Ensoul Artifact deck, I'm going to double check my Ensoul Artifact. I don't know if Saheeli can go in here, and I honestly don't know if my sideboard is any good at all. If you could force a display in your collection of fonts, you'd get Klingon or Cybertronian. That sounds like it'd be pretty cool. Okay, back, yeah. Shadow's pretty good. I don't know if did I ever properly make this deck? I think Dragon Spark Reactor might be better here than Yosha Declares War. But I think this is the one deck where Yosha Declares War fits. You tap artifacts to deal damage, then keep number 3 around to give artifact becomes 4/4. Plus we have Ensoul Artifact. Chief of the Foundry, solid card. I had room for 1, but you're trying to get in there with Embercleave and stuff. Yeah, I think all this is really solid. How many lands is that? I'm actually running on 24 lands. And this deck was always a 20 land deck. So I can probably drop a land or two throw some stuff in here. Do I do more Chief of the Foundries? I probably don't go for Saheeli in this deck. Even if I can make 2 Thopters, 2/1 Thopters with haste. Like if I take away 2 things and throw 2 of her in there and then throw a... I probably don't need a 3rd teamer Battle Rage. Throw an extra Chief in there. I want to say... Is Stubborn Denial even on Arena? Interested on the Whirlwind Denial. But anyways, it's good anti-storm stuff. What's up, Lacey? How you doing? Alright. Gonna remove 1 island. Gonna remove 1 mountain. We're gonna try and throw 2 more cards in here real quick to be a true fast buzzing kind of deck. Honestly, should it just be another Steel Overseer or Ginger Brute? I'm gonna try the one of Saheeli in here just because. Let's see what Saheeli cards we can get, and I'll try and run the deck. Ooh, the original Saheeli could be good in here too. Create a token. Haste. It's great if you copy a Steel Overseer, but copying anything else in here is kind of not the best. Yeah, it's... If we had, yeah, this thing works great with the Shadow Spear and some other stuff. It could, she can kind of work, but she's kind of unnecessary. I'm a fan of her character, but I think just for some top end shits and giggles. Might give it a go because that emblem's pretty good, so I'm just gonna give it a try. Play any possible styles and let's go. Does allow me to go more wide. Yeah, of course the brothers were one Saheeli. I was a fan of the original Saheeli card too. I worked hard to try and make Saheeli work in things that were not the base infinite Saheeli combo of Felidar Guardian and Saheeli. The Saheeli Cat combo was everywhere, but I tried to make after they banned it, 2 months in, I tried to make Saheeli work in other things. The emblem is extremely strong. So, all right, we're gonna give that a go. I'll try and take a little bit of a break from Mardu control. Spells. We'll be getting this one done. We'll be getting a little bit of this one done. We can try some craft there. So, Cathlon 8. That for it. So, I'm allowed 2 losses. Packs and then things. So you don't get much. You don't get actual much reward for trying it. I'm trying to pilot something in the highest caliber I've never done before. The deck I've rarely ever played. I mean, I played a version of it way back after Magic Origins came out. It was one of my favorite decks. So aggressive, so good. I am nervous to give this a try, but I guess I've got gems to use. Yeah, the worst that could happen is I go 0-2 and it doesn't matter. Haven't I got that sleep before? Alright. Well, here we go. Once you've submitted, your deck and cosmetics cannot be changed for the duration of the event. Fine by me. Alrighty, yeah. Here goes. Here goes. Opponent. Okay, not the best kind of hand. It's a very do-nothing hand. This hand doesn't do a darn thing. Alright, remember to hit the mulligan button this time. Just as equally do nothing. I'm getting literally all lands. I just reduced the number of lands in the deck. Like, this is crazy. That's Arena for you, though. This type of deck can typically mulligan very well. I've won down, you know, mulliganing down to 5 anyways. It has a very low curve. It's the best. Okay, very workable. We're gonna keep probably all 3 lands. Probably gonna drop the Ornithopter. Because we can start off with Gingerbrute, then turn 2 put down the Walker. I want to keep Darksteel Theater. Weakness check on Malzeno. Dragon and something else because it's an Elder Dragon. Temur Battle Rage I won't need till later, so we'll pitch that. I want all the lands I can get to just keep a game plan going as I draw things. Glad I kept extra lands. Alright, well, they're elves, so they're going to be trying to get the turn... Well, mana for. Yeah, luckily I remember, but Professor might still be here, so... But yeah, it was good to see you, Sylveon, and... I want to make sure I got that out of the way. Actually, gonna put this out. So this guy is triple green for a 4/4. When he dies. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pass the turn. Wait. Yeah, I want to say Malzeno is probably like Jason Dragon? Definitely an Elder Dragon, even though it gives you a Dragon Element weapon. So like this. You're gonna do this for 2. Or do this for 1, I mean. We're gonna spend 2 mana to make X equals 1. Okay. We'll pass the turn. Like 10 issues. Right. Got some big projects to work on today. Ooh, cool. I understand. But hey, man.
Let us begin.
Still pretty cool. Now, they can destroy my land, and that's what they're going to do. Turn up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature.
There is great power.
Oh, they don't know how to destroy my land. Did my thing pass? Oh, no, I don't think it passed. I didn't get the... Did I miss something here? Okay, it's weird that I didn't get to activate. So we'll try again. And, actually, there's 1. abilities, artifacts, you can control. Okay, I see. So I can't activate. Like this just shuts down my deck. Let's see. Karn just outright just destroys the deck. Didn't expect that.
My allies are counting on me.
Phantom Fang. Yeah, eludes me too. I'm not 100% certain. Where did this mono green deck just main boards a like artifact shutdown? I didn't realize Karn did this though. That's stupid. Yeah, you know, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned Lunagaren. I still need like I think one of the was it Lunagaren Deep Core or something or Blue Core? I can now counter anything. It's like, go ahead. Yeah, play something. Tap target permanent? Sure. You have a bigger spell than that. I'll just counter it when you get there.
Bet you've never been hugged by a kraken before.
You're using that as her voice? Maybe green. You cast it for 9.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
I'm gonna put the 2 permanent cards. Oh, so you get the flashback it anyway, so. Well, pay the heftier cost, I don't care. It's a good idea. Boop. Piles of those. I need one. The game refuses to give it to me. Got the emerald. Nice. Nice on that. I might turn the flame. Let me put that like 20%.
We are all connected.
Got thorns. Yeah, just go play Nissa. I mean, you just had like a hand chock full of stuff. It's like, yeah, congratulations, you're using the deck, but like, can you just hurry up and win already? You have this field. How are you not attacking and winning? Like, yeah, go ahead, go off. I hope you accidentally deck yourself and like lose and be like, oops. No mantle though. Yeah, mantles and plates, all the rare things. Such a pain. I hear you.
Nature's true power.
These are like one of those players you report just because they're just malicious. They're just one of those malicious on the internet players.
I will rid you of your corruption.
But wait, there's more! Oh, hey, this card. I haven't seen that one in a while. Oh, I can't wait till they get to the point where they release the... Well, they already did Kaladesh. And there's a few more sets they have to go through. And if they could just get the Konzatar Cure block and release the Ghost Form Blade so this deck can be where it should be. Yeah, he has given me a lot of information. I 100% agree. Exactly, thank you. Yeah, just show me your whole deck card for card so I know how to sideboard. Fantastic. Like, Did you get all your dailies yet? Did you cast your 30 green spells, Mr. Oh, Mike, it almost like an L. It's like Malk. Malk free to get some Malk from the... Oh, I'm just gonna... take my time here. Ooh... Block. I would love to try and dunk on it, but like I casted that thing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I cast it on you? What do you say? I know. Karn gets it. Karn gets it. Oh, what you actually gonna block? What you gonna be like? Like, bam. Objection! Squawk! But yeah, seriously, like, bro. Karn won't even die. Yeah. Hunting always takes longer than you think, even when you know the hunt inside and out, and you're just like, alright, I'm just gonna go there, bam, bam, effectively just... I'm going to effectively and efficiently just bash this thing. So... Or legendary spell. We're just gonna counter into lots of Catalyst spell. Ooh. Perfect for that Karn guy. Spell pierces. Alright, it's healing. On out. Team or Battle Rages can come out too. Probably went without them. And the Yoshas. Yeah, it feels like 5 minutes, but they always take 15 minutes. Tail's End will work. I don't think I need the Abrades, but they are also pretty cool. I don't think they have a deck that I play Leyline against. They do have some creatures that I can abrade, but it's kind of meh. You would run the abrade on the elves, huh? Fair enough. My only question is, where am I putting it? Probably actually... I think I know where. Go down to one of these. We're gonna remove one of these. We're gonna bring in. We're gonna go to 61 card, and there we go. We'll see what happens. I do run some artifacty stuff. So I'll be on the play. Very keepable. Enter tapped. So they're probably gonna turn to that one dude. That's fine. I'll actually play this for one then, because I can't spell pierce it. I can make a 5/5. Aim for the tail. Right. Does it have a tail? Hunt it. Who's eat you?
Let's dive right into battle. Nature flows with vigor.
Does it have a tail? I'm saying, does it have a tail? Then yeah, you attack it. Attack the tail. Okay, we're gonna go with... And we're gonna combat... Do I just go for the Kiora? Yeah. Pick up your things one at a time. Yeah, I figured you want to block. That takes up 1 mana. It's a win-win there. Actually, Rajang takes a decent amount of damage from its tail. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a stupidly large amount of mana from its tail. Control adds an additional... No, you do not get that. Cool, get your elf. This will be reduced by... So we're going to keep the counterspell open. We're going to go... Once again to Kiora to keep their mana down. Destroy 2 elves. I can just free counterspell anything. All right. Have a good class. Have a good day. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. See you again real soon. Bye, Sylveon. Take care.
Ripples and grows.
Wheel. You do not get that. Ooh. Alright, now I'll just start taking you out. I know you'll allow that. You can have your mana. Place card. Fudge! I was holding for that. You can have that, Nissa.
Together, we will prevail.
Have that, Nissa. You can have it, buddy.
The land shall conquer you.
Oh, shall it? No blocks. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
I love to make a splash.
Oh, you make it a 7/7 double striker? Oh, this will be fun. So that reduces by 4. That reduces by 2, so it's 4. Yeah, so we're good. Get right ahead. I'm just gonna block there, huh? I could actually. Yeah, I'll maximize. Exactsies! Man, you gotta love it. Okay, well, they go on the play now. Fading Hope can be pretty good. That worked out well. Yeah, lawnmower. It got run over. So all I really had to do is kind of like all I had to do is that. Trample lifelink. I'm gonna get rid of that. gonna bring in Fading Hope. The 1/1 trample lifelink is like kind of nice, but I just need to disrupt their game plan, honestly, just as much as possible, because that green and elves like that, they're more a combo deck. They are more a combo deck, really, than, or at least that style of green is more a combo deck than it is really a, than it is, like, hit the field stompy, you know? Okay, so this is a slow as heck hand. Requires me drawing lands just so I can Ember Cleave. Not the best, honestly. If I draw onto some lands, it's great, but if I don't draw on the lands, it's terrible. Absolutely the worst thing. And even in this style aggressive deck, where I don't even get to use that land my first turn, and they are going first, mulligan. Hard mulligan. Significantly better. We can turn to an Ensoul Artifact, which is just 4 in the air, again and again and again, followed by Steel Overseer. We're going to keep it. I just don't know what to get rid of. I'll probably get rid of the Storm-Carved Coast, just because it's a bit unreliable. But I could just get rid of the Overseer and keep the Abrade. This is a really tough call. I'm usually the kind of person who gets rid of lands, but it's a low land count deck, and that's a guaranteed third turn land. Overseer keeps us going, but if I draw the other things, it's good. And they're the kind of deck where you just kind of want to, like, I need to blap them. I might need to turn 2 Abrade and then turn 3 Ensoul. So I'm gonna put the Overseer away. As expected, and then if they go for a non-creature somehow, like Kiora again, they're probably just going to bring out the 4/4 Troll. Yeah, yeah. Hey, got the Sulphur Falls, though. I would love to have an indestructible 4/4 as compared to my 4/4 flyer, but do I just let them have the go-ahead on the first turn? I think I do. They're on beatdown, yeah, they need to play the old Troll. Attack for 4. Alright, I think they know that they're on beatdown now. They're smart. They're like, oh yes, I can have a thing now. It's like, if you want to keep it, pay your 2. You're gonna have your additional mana anyways. So go ahead, pay it. Auto pay, keep it. You don't get to do anything else this turn. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Why would you? This auto tapper is just complete ass at times. Wait, didn't Solar Effect always make it a 5/5? No, I could have been like way ahead in the races then. I thought I made a 4/4. I guess I was thinking of something else. Yeah, and Soul was 5/5, wasn't it? Ah, oh, yeah. I was thinking 4/4. Huh! Oops. I guess I played too much Brothers War. I was thinking of the Mightstone making it 4/4. Honestly, it's for the past so many years in Magic. Usually, if things augment a creature, it usually makes it a 4/4, and that's probably why I was thinking that Solar Effect was a 4/4. But yeah, no, it's always been 5/5. Always has been. I remember it now, and I'm like, of course it has! I played the heck out of this deck, but the past so many years had set such a long-standing precedent that kind of got confused there. But I've gummed up their board. The only problem is now I don't have the best attack here. And they got that thing. So they can flash that back. This is... yeah, it's Nykthos. I can counter things at least. The only problem is... so yeah, if I had at least been able to be in the air, I would have gotten, what, 2 turns of beatings out? That would have been ideal. Braid isn't doing me much. So we're just going to keep open the Disruption Protocol and wait. Because they're going to go for it. They're going to cast it. I've got 3 creatures. Are equal to Devotion. The Devotion is 8. So they've got 8 mana symbols on the field. They're gonna have it anyways. Next turn. Okay, I think it's like auto tap has changed. Like, what does it matter? I don't understand how auto tap has changed, but Cavalier. Yeah, they kept it open for Karn, huh? I can still attack you. Well, I'll get my activation out of it while I can. So they're saving for Karn. How much does it cost again? 4. Yeah,
I will not lose another friend.
Alright, so even if I hadn't sold the Ornithopter, it wouldn't have changed much. Because they would eventually have the Cavalier out. They'd probably only be at about 10. After some tradesies, I might be at 12. Haywire might... yeah, so they can take out the Insult. Just fine. Just what it is. It's just green and sack, not green and tap. Okay. So they've effectively won that one, but it wasn't that bad of a game. Also just gonna pay 2 life. Play a Thopter. And just do an all attack on the Karn because it doesn't matter. They're gonna pop the Might though. Have Karn laser show going.
Stand down.
Buddy boy. Oh, is he just gonna do this again? Cool. So, didn't have a optimal side of draws. I don't have some things that maybe some more optimal counter spells would be definitely called for. But I cannot change the deck at all during this event. So, do kind of want to be able to make that make the deck good for a what's the word? Good for, Pioneer / Explorer when with a little bit more optimization. Don't know how to optimize it always, but I'm always up for trying. So we can go Dark Steel, Dark Steel and Soul? But I would put it on the ward creature. That's to cast an artifact spell and then team or battle rate. I might just play everything off of Darksteel Citadel. We'll go patchwork and maybe put that up. I'm keeping this. It's solid as heck. I think a second Sahili in the sideboard might be a way to go. I have to wait till the first turn anyway, so enter tapped. They're playing black. Here's the bronze dude. Yeah, what you got, buddy? Dudes. Alright. Deserts. They have sacrifice effects. 2 -1/-1 counters. I'm not going to do the Darksteel Citadel because it's 3 targets and it's 4, so I gotta pay 5 lands. So they're going to be -1/-1 counters and sacrifice effects. It's kind of a perfect counter to this. Good old matchmaking in Arena. I smell some sort of like sacrifice effect. If they only have kill spells, they can't kill it. So we're just gonna go for it. If there was sacrifice effect, that's just GG's. I mean, I still have some game plan off of Sahili, but that's gonna be a little bit of ways. Ah, Fatal Pushes in the form of that, and they actually got there with that. Okay. Could have just waited a turn. Maybe they were gonna push it anyways. Ayla. I'm sorry, Ayara. It's not bad. Definitely played a deck style that used her at one point. Or if I didn't, Vince did. Actually, that's way more Vince thing. Way more Vince thing. Because he's played Mono Black Control before back in the Theros. Mono Black mid range. Whatever the Mono Black deck. Theros. Two turns of card drawing. kind of giving up the disruption protocol for a good number of turns here. Liliana, huh?
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
You're gonna do +1? You're gonna -1? Really? So you're gonna -2. Okay. Awesome. Honestly, thanks.
One of your friends has to leave.
One, huh? Oh, yeah. I'll leave this case for other shenanigans.
Test your metal against my metal. Let's see who wins.
Look how my art hums with life.
Okay, let's take out Lily.
Fine.
Just
I'll
click
take
him
my
for
zombies
one.
and leave.
Yeah, take your zombies and leave. Thank you. That's fine, yeah. It's a Sahili. I knew you would.
Well, this takes all the fun out of fighting.
Do is soul artifact. Next combat. Do all 6. Because we'll see if we can team or battle rage you for 10 next turn. Or for more would be nice, but worry about playing defense right now. I've got the okay, go back up to 15. That's fine. Probably sacrifice one of their dunes for my Thopter. If they cast a spell, even better. You picked this card. You can't Dunes my Thopter now, so that's good. Aw, they have second Murderous Rider. Oh, and I guess second team of Battle Rage. Well, sucks to be me then. Alright, well, we'll concede this one. I'm not usually the kind of person who concedes just so I can cast more spells. And also try and win the game, but there's only so much you can do. Alright, so this person is a Leyline deck. The kind of deck I'm definitely going to Leyline against. Do a little bit of Shadow Spear? Maybe. What did you find? Oh yeah, did I ever look at that image from earlier? I did not. Alright. But yeah, what did you find? What did they do? Okay. Keeping some hard counters. Secret World Gen. Interesting. Very interesting. She Declares War keeps coming out. We're gonna drop some ornithopters. I'm gonna swap one ornithopter for one gingerbrute. The free casting of an ornithopter is nice, but I don't have as much to like equip on early as you'd like. Okay, play first. What's doing this to me? That's a hard mulligan. Ugh. All my mulligans have just been awful, like the absolute worst. Not the bees, it generates honey everywhere. That's hilarious. Thoughtseize, huh? Good old Thoughtseize. Honestly, a 1-1 for 2 that just draws. It's just kind of almost. It's strictly better. Phyrexian Rager. Well, no to, I guess, and just wait. There have no end of lands in sight. Well. This format is just a bit too mid-rangey for, likes of my deck and the way it's currently built. No traps, guess what it does? Aw. There's no traps anywhere. Free exploration. It gets you a watermelon. One free watermelon. Just because. But it's winter! You'll get watermelon. Traps everywhere. It does the exact opposite. That's awesome. It's a trap! The no traps is a trap. I like that. That's pretty good. Draw, lose 2. Woo! Great. If I could just have double abraded her, that would have been awesome. But like I knew that was going to happen. Wow. You're going to gain 2 life. I probably have to mainboard those spell pierces. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Main board the spell pierces, go for other things, and just, I guess, go from there. Yeah, resolve. Because at least I can blap her. Double blapping a shoulder would have been hilarious. Okay, well. Lessons learned. At least I know how I can and want to change up the deck, so. Probably going to go back into this event with Mardu control. And you can just have it kind of like accidentally hit the space bar. So I was like, yeah, you can have it, but you're going to win anyways. I'm just too far behind. Last great acts of defiance. And he's got an extra blue cast out of it. Lol. It's like, oh, you did the theme, so I'll thought seize your last card. I would have laughed so hard if it was a land. Like, if I had land, it's like, I probably would have just been like, ba-dum-tsh. Would have been hilarious. But, okay. So, I know what to do with the deck now. Hey, the store changed. Let's see what they swapped in. It's a doggo sleeve and some cats. Just animal sleeves. I like it. Okay, these are good ones. This one kind of sucks. These ones are good though. Good old Watch Wolf. Classic little Watch Wolf. 3/3 for 2 mana. That's it. That was. People were like, a 3/3 for white green, a 2 mana 3/3. This game is becoming broken. It's power creep. And it's just like, what's that big of a deal? Welcome to original Ravnica. Where people were just like, Flame Dog. This one has to be my favorite though. It's just a happy German Shepherd. The Squirrels one's hilarious. Okay, let me adjust the deck real quick. And then it's time to go exploring. No fire, no steel. Hey, Arena. You all good? You all good over here? What is Arena even generating in this field? There's just so many little like, blips and symbols. I can't even tell what it all is. Try and get the spell pierces in here and move these to the side. Index spell pierces, I think, are the way to go. Try to move like one more in here. I don't even think collateral damage is the way to go, so I'm just gonna double check. I'm usually a 61 card deck kind of guy. We'll minus that. There we go. It's gotta be some other red 1 mana spell. Mm. Okay, that actually could be pretty decent if you want to turn to the beatdown deck. I'm not even certain why I chose collateral damage. I think it's extra use for the ornithopters. Three more snow permanents. Class Gold Infuriates. Lightning Expert Magma Sprays. Eh. This match might be the better sideboard card than Collateral Damage. When you can't begin to describe how horrific it is. Jeez. Hmm. Keep it as is. I just got some feelings. So now I need a 15th card. Heck if I know. The heck if I know. Instead of the hard mode early bosses, it has a thing called Medusa, which drops a Waffle Iron on death. Sounds hilarious. Alright. I think those were some efficient change-ups. I'm going to try again on this Decathlon. See how my old thingamabob does. Alright, my good old kinda sorta, one of my very few substantial masterpieces. Standard as artifacts was really good, but I haven't been able to transform it as artifacts into some other form of Pioneer deck. I can't remember if I finally took as artifacts apart or not. On paper, I might have. And it was time to say goodbye. Play first, and no lands, but this would be outstanding if I could. Mulligan. The deck usually mulligans very well, a lot better than you think it would. Alright, and I can drop off one Dragon Skull Summit, and we are good to go. Do I want to keep... Yeah, I want to keep the extra ways we're all set. Alright, Triome, and they're going to be like, ugh, Triome. Where's my price of progress? Where's my take damage for your non-basic lanes? Mausoleum Wanderer. What does this say? Alright, whenever another experience battle with your control, it gets 1/1. Counter target answers first fish, though. Okay. Sack it to make him pay X. Sack, make him pay X. Got it. It's gonna let me for 1. Do I allow it? Do I allow it? Oh, that is the question. It's a good question. That is, Yeah, I'll allow it. Just that and that, huh? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and get ahead in the race. Can target any instant or sorcery spell. Any instant sorcery. Put this in the bottom because I don't need Angrath right now. Dude, if you want to sacrifice for sword point diplomacy, go for it. Like, I kill your creature for this one card that I don't even fully need. They're thinking it over. They're like, oh, he's searching for cards. Oh, reveals my cards. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to get 2 lands out of this. They're going to take 3 for the Tegrid. Yep. Which I always play for the Lantern side, not Tegrid herself. Done. Rattle Chains, huh? Okay, that's fine. Attack me for 2. All good and dandy. Oh, that thing has flash, though, so that... Okay. Solid. Powerful. Appreciate it. So they're getting themselves going. If I draw into a board wipe here, I get my 3 damage to all creatures, which I'm probably able to cast because Rattle Chains. Oh, even better. It's like, I want to try and find things. No. So we're going to start off with just, yeah, you are going to sacrifice a creature. Please! Please do! Okay, good. I was going to say, go ahead. Please sacrifice your Rattle Chains. I could pay anyways. They won't. No, never would. It'd be funny if they did. But then now I can just kind of... I can Angrath, take their Rattle Chains, sacrifice it. This becomes a 4/3, so it's a 5/4 with the Supreme Phantom around. That's fine. I'm gonna die anyways, so they're just way too fast on the draw. I can see why this card got banned in, I think, Historic or something. This card, I think, got banned. Interesting, though. Ice lands just for that. Works very well off of just 4 lands, 3 lands technically. Alright, so I'm not going to give them any more information. I'm just going to pass the turn. They've only seen these cards out of my deck. So they might have a general idea of what I do, but they don't know the full story. And I got a lot of things I can bring in. So, Muslim Wonder is 1. I can exile that with Kaya. So we're going to get rid of some Ob Nixilis here, who's better against the slower decks. I got things that can't be countered. Like Magic Missile. We're gonna... Cleansing Nova's hard to use in this matchup because of Wanderer, even though I can probably get around it. Go down 1 Karn, 1 Sword Point. Gonna bring in extra sacrifice effects. Although Angrath is a win condition of mine. I think Angrath, burns him down a little bit better than Karn does. So we're going to... I can use this to hit the land. No, I can't because it's a sorcery. Sarkhan, I like you, but I don't need card draw here. I just need more destroy, counter effects, all that kind of stuff. Just complete and total, you don't get a field. Just wreckage and ruin. Oh, okay, I had 16 in the separate. So yeah, that's right. I play a 61 card deck. I usually do. Target. Bring back in a sword point. Make the decisions difficult. So I think that's how I want to run it. It's hard to say, but I'll go with that. Can I win off the draw first? I think it'll be harder off the draw first, but I'm going to go for it. Not a lot of disruption, but I have treasure map. They're going to start off with whatchamacallit creature. I almost like never see this many lands. I think this is like a 20, 22, or 21 land control deck. It's a weird control deck, I know. But, I guess I can keep this. It's not ideal. They kept the hand to 7. The treasure map can help me find. I can actually fade away some lands if I want to. I'll keep it. It's not the best. This is a fantastic hand on the play rather than on the draw. And of course, usually I have a great on the draw. Summon Spirit, right? Okay. So whenever this tapped, and then all my lands are going to enter untapped now, thanks to Sacred Foundry. Good old rattle chains. Okay, I'll be able to destroy their creatures. They're going to level this thing up, though, so it's not going to matter. So we'll start off the treasure map, and we'll put a stop on my turn. It'd be nice to like put a permanent stop on my beginning map, keep as long as this thing's around, but oh well. Ooh. Well, I got through that very fast. How do you get larger on the butt? Oh, it goes from being a 1/1 to a 2/3. That's fair. Man, I didn't draw any of my removal stuff. Usually I am just drowning in my Deafening Clarions or Angrath stuff, but Arena really doesn't want me to win. They just like, go ahead, keep paying us money. Honestly, my deck is usually really good against these creature style decks. They're gonna have at me anyways, and I can't even attempt to flip them. I might as well just activate and see what's ahead. Yeah, draw that. Can play that. Play land for turn. Oh, they already have the Haven out. Yikes, man. And their one card fades my Magic Missile. Oh, I didn't get to use my thing here. This client needs to be way more careful with cards like these. Because once you go through the stop, it's removed, and it's like, I needed that for this hand. But I'm not winning this one anyways. Because I didn't start off with any of my... 8 burn spells, mind you. Just gonna pass the turn. They win. It's unfortunate. I could play the Tegrid's Lantern this turn, but they're just gonna like, I'll lose the 3 life and then beat my face anyways. But yeah, 4 Play with Fires, 4 Lightning Strikes, running 4 of the Angrath's Wrath, I think, and whatnot. I even Kaya, and I couldn't roll any of them. I had started the game with 5 lands and had more lands. Yeah, typical time on Arena, client. There's stuff being said for... Not looking good for Arena. Too many times, too many people saying like, yeah, the Arena matchmaking does force you up against decks on purpose. They do this. Like, people have pretty much proven it without the concise. It's all but proven with like WotC admitting it, and they're never going to. Yeah, now I draw these. Thanks. And they still get to go first, but this is keepable. So I can start with Mountain and move my way towards these. Lunark. Yeah, I've beaten these decks before. Pass. That's whenever a creature leaves. What's its disturb cost? 2 mana? What's your idea as to what? It'll probably die and you bring it back. I mean, I can just rampage it. Yeah, Angrath's Rampage is what they called it. Wrath. I can't remember the name of it. White-green deck. Oh, awesome. Even better. So you're a bit of an evil deck, maybe? What's the next turn for that? So then I can follow up with Cleansing Nova. Let's go see what they want to try and do. Okay, they paid for the shock. I can take 2 health. That's fine. Makes you wonder, what did they pay the 2 health for? Treasure map. You know what? I'll keep that. Put a stop on my turn. And my turn. I can use activate this trick their turn. Collected company. That's for the Collected company. Alright, 2 chances to get a land. Let's wipe them out. So the best they could do is Lunark Veteran? Okay, my turn. That's 2 attackers. Yeah, go ahead, attack me for 4. No blocks. Perfectly fine. Space. They went all out. Okay. Oh gosh, alright, we'll scry that one away. I need an untapped land, thank you. Well, I can't even cast it anyway, so I could just kept it, but... It's like, alright, if I don't... Or I could find Deafening Clarion, that would work too, so we'll still use this. Perfect. Draw it. Main. Put stop on there. Enter tapped. We'll hold on the Obnixilis. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 good on the half? We're good. So I did not need that Savide Triome. We're on plenty of untappable lands, and of course the only thing I can find are the 2 tap lands, but I'm guaranteed to get the 3 treasure tokens off this next turn anyway, so go ahead. Beat me for 7. All good here. The stomp is still there. I'd rather draw something else than that land. Okay, draw. Land anyways. Main. Summit. Cleansing Nova. And I'll just wait. Wait on Nixilis, because then these two can work together to just 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and dismantle their hand. Or I can Angrath, steal a creature, do the cast for casualty, get a copy of Obnixilis. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Angrath minus steal. These are all some really good choices. This one has... Okay. She's probably the best one to take. So... Angrath.
Please, run. A chase stokes the forge.
Yeah, I'd rather take the
Your
Yoda.
crew for my freedom? A fair price.
I'm gonna do black, red, red.
I'm not afraid of any of you. Go sow some chaos.
It's like, hey, just because I'm doing a lot per turn,
My
doesn't mean you have to
coin
put on the timer.
or carnage. Tribute is owed.
They're okay to pay the 2 health, but then I can just start dismantling their field again, draw a card, draw some cards over the next 8 turns. Collected Company again, huh? I'm going to draw 2 cards over the next 2 turns. Probably want to attack Angrath. Probably take out one of the Obnixilises. Okay. Draw a card. Why does it make me click on a treasure? It's like, we already know I'm going to... Let's pay 3 life to get rid of anything. Alright.
No fire, no steel.
So he automatically makes you discard a card. And then, we're going to...
Pleasure doing your punishment
Pleasure doing ha 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 ha.
is my entertainment.
Choose such permanent that you wish to keep. All of this will go to the
Be
graveyard. Keeping this one.
monsters.
We're going to gain control of your
Your
token.
crew for my freedom? A fair price.
Attacker, next to blockers. And we're gonna do sword. Yeah, we'll just do sword point diplomacy. They're gonna probably spend 9 life, but this bear brought me a God's coffee. He's so nice. I take it things didn't go well with artifacts. No, they didn't. They went pretty terribly. I like to see the cards they're looking at. Oh, they don't want to pay life for my land. They're deciding really hard on which lands to just need to get rid of. So they have to pay 3 life for each 1 card I won't draw. What they don't realize is I don't know if they realize that this token, the 6/6 token, is not coming back to them. Ooh, Karn. Nice. And then, probably just get one of these 2 dudes. Which is fine. How we don't ending the turn. So maybe they did realize they weren't getting the angel back. So they think if they realized they weren't getting it back, it would have just. So that thing's creating a token every turn. How's it doing so? You have 7 more life than your starting life totals. They kept their life total so they could just keep creating tokens. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We're going to keep this artifact around for Karn, if possible.
Go ahead. Plead for
Man,
no
22
fire,
to there, 26.
no steel.
Okay. Just cast this. Destroy creatures. Blink you. Play Karn. -2. Then do it again and have some 3/3s. That'd be a great text tone. Oh, Karn. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, minus.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
You're not wrong, Karn. You're not wrong. Sacrifice a creature. I just want it gone. I'm gonna try and get in for as much as possible. So, minus you, or plus this guy. But they're like, all right, I'm too far ahead.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
But yeah, they worked it pretty well. Oh, Karn. I won't change a thing. I won off the draw, so now I get to be on the draw again. Yay! Did not put in the extra rampage. Or is that game 1? Oh, no, that was previous game. Okay, so that's game 1. I get to be on the draw automatically now. Considering how their deck ran, it's all white creatures. They give me a lot to steal or destroy. I want to bring in the Consecrate. Tigrid might be just a tad too slow. So we're bringing in Consecrate, bringing in Rampage. And Kaya's really good here. So probably get rid of one Ob, one Karn. Exile things from their graveyard. Gonna maybe go down one factor, one diplomacy, and just try to bring in the 2 magic missiles. Just to try and keep their field clear as much as possible. Because they have a lot of small creatures that just run amok really quickly. So destroy everything, Kaya clears out their graveyard, and then just chop them all up. But they're like, oh hey, you've lost a couple games in a row. This is a deck you should probably be able to beat. So here you go. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, opponent goes first. Who'd have thought? The wide range creatures deck that loses to 6 of my 6 board wipes. Both my small scale one and my large scale one. Enters tapped. Sun Petal Grove. Yeah, if they start off the Sun Petal Grove, they have a really slow hand. So what does this do? You gain 4 life. Huh, you get a token if an angel dies. That's pretty cool. Gaining 4 life. That's really, really good. That's goes really good really fast. With their one little dude who's like, oh, if you've got more, health, so I do not want you to keep that. Let's hopefully draw a land, if not I can at least treasure map. But they start getting good things. I mean, that means off of the Inspiring Overseer or something, they would gain 5 life in total and draw a card. It's just stupidly good. So what's this guy? Raidon, God of the Worthy. Flying Vigilance, no land your opponent's control and battlefield tapped. On creature spells your opponent's cast with made by 4 great cost 2 more to cast. Oh, okay. Like, that's fine. It does make that side cost more though. That's interesting. Huh. Didn't draw a land. Alright, we'll stop on the upkeep and we'll go from there. But I can still lightning strike this person, so it's like lightning strike. It didn't really slow me down. I built up a mana pretty fast. So I can find a land or a lightning strike. It's pretty good. We'll keep that. We'll draw it even if I don't get a land out of it. I'll gladly take the 4. We're going good so far. They're not up to like insane levels of health. That's fine. Yeah, now you can start gaining your life. Resplendent Angel. I remember this thing, but I can't remember what it does. Beginning of your end step if you gain 5 or more life. Yeah, you gained a lot of life that turn. A stupid amount of life, in all honesty. Alrighty. Do I activate? If I don't draw a land, I'm dead. And if I don't draw a land, I'm probably going to die anyways. 14. 4, 7, 8, 9, 12. Ooh. So I have to hit those lands. Okay. Just an extra lightning strike. Well, alright, nothing I can do. Couldn't draw lands. Can't play the game if you can't draw lands. That means I get to be on the play now, which is really good. What do I run? I still run 23 lands. I'm not even running under the normal amount. You know, I may not need the Kayas. Between all that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff isn't even 1 mana. She's just good. She's just good follow-up cleanup on her. It's a little discordant. Gain 2 creatures. So, okay, take you out since I want to play. 1 and 1. Run it like that. I'll keep my eye on the time here. If I lose track of time, it's like, oh, go to work. Alright. Yeah, I'm on the play. Game 3. Looking really good. Can play anything I want. I'll probably start off with Treasure Map and then just wait on the Lightning Strike. They're probably going to play that 1 Angel again. And I won't waste my burn on one creature. Pithing Needle. Okay, go ahead. I got a lot in here. Your Pithing Needle's not gonna get you a whole lot unless you want. If they named Treasure Map, I'd be impressed. I would actually be impressed if they remembered to name Treasure Map. They're just like, what cards did I see? What cards did I see? Uh-oh. What do I name? What do I name? What did they play? Chat, help me out as far. What would he say? Do you want to take out my late game Angrath? Do you deal with my cards? You know, you deal with Nixilis, who may or may not be still in the deck? Do you know, what kind of sideboard cards to bring in? The Treasure Map's a good choice, but you know, how many of those do I really have? They're just like, oh, they don't know what to name. Or their client just crashed, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no! What is it? Fortify? Oh my, oh, you poor. You poor creature! Oh no! Alright. Keep a stop on my upkeep. They just didn't know what to name. Okay. Let's see what I get. Yeah, we'll keep it. I got some lands. Draw it. I have to hit go to main, click top retreat. Yo, good morning, Vince. How it goes? Do they have to enter the battlefield? For each angel you already control. Okay. Then we'll pass and we'll blip Giada during their turn. They're gonna cast something, and then they just go Bolt Giada. Also put a stop on my upkeep so I can activate the treasure map. Pass to the attackers. Yeah, go ahead, hit me for 2. Doing good? Nice. Archon. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn, non-physical angel. Enter the battlefield tapped. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's only a 2/3, so we will just bolt the bird, the big beefy bird. Better hit the Archon first, then Giada. We still got time on her anyways. Clarion. Very happy to keep that. Yes, please. Draw it. Go to main phase. Put the stop back on. Play land for turn. Not play Ob Nixilis. we'll pass. Pass to attackers. Hit me for 2 again. That's fine, by all means. Second verse, same as the first. And every chorus thereafter, too. The youthful Valkyrie! This transforms into a land anyway, so I still get that. Activate ability. It just played the perfect... I don't even need the second Deafening Clarion. I'm gonna drop that. Okay. Karn next turn. Oh yeah, draw my card. Oh, it was Lightning Strike. Sweet. I'm glad to have gotten that. Alright, main phase. No more stops. Clarion for 3 damage. And pass the turn. And we'll keep these treasures just so I can immediately have a 4/4 off the Karn token. Do they have any cards left in hand? They have 1 card in hand. Oh my. And they're tapped. Karn, make some robots. Get your Karn bots today. Next to combat. End the turn. Obnixilus. Next turn. That's what it does. My turn. Yeah. Okay. Combat. All attack. 4. Trade
Some
that.
solutions must be built.
And no casualty with Ob.
Oh, I'm done with this city. By coin streets will run carnage. Tribute is owed.
It's just Obnixilus talking over himself. I'm Obnixilus. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, hit one of my tokens. It's fine. Are you certain?
I am proud.
Okay. I get a 4/4 now. I don't end the game. And then Ob activation. And we're done!
Defy me, and
Delicious.
you lose everything.
They can't take tokens. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, I should have paid attention. I just saw, like, I didn't see, like, non-token creature. I just saw, like, creature you don't control. Okay, so they can't take those tokens. That's a kind of sucky feeling. But you mean Karn gets around one of the, staple cards in white and of Pioneer? I'll take that. Alright. Well, hey, there you go, Professor. Karn beats that one thing. I still have this. I still have this deck put together in paper, with the adjustments I made in it with the magic missile and stuff like that. I was actually able to get the Tegrid stuff too, and I was able to get all these showcases, foils, everything for like under $1 per card. It's like, man, awesome. I won't have both the white and the red, but I got the double risk factor. Really, really weird, slow hand. Not my typical style hand. All my low-costed spells are nowhere to be found. I don't know what kind of deck they use, so we're just gonna keep on it. Having both of my swamps, like I run 2 of every basic that I need of my 3 colors. So I run the 2 swamp, 2 plain, 2 mountain, and I got both swamps. Arena Shuffler. I have the Mind Sculptor avatar. Classic. Oh, classic. It's a good, solid, iconic pose, Whether you like Jace or not. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Okay. Ender's Tap, I don't need it. So, with the draw, I can blap something, you know, wait. At least blap something on turn 2. Blue and blue, irrigated farmland. This is odd. Sundering Titan. It's a cool sleeve. It's pretty good. The blueprint style. I did catch a peek at them, and wow, that Phyrexian arena giving off a lot of story, and the zigzag prediction coming true, and yeah. But at least both those characters get to go, so we'll play that. Pass the turn. It looks like they're going to be control deck. They'll probably approach with the second sun, and then cycle their lanes. So okay, they're a control deck, and I can swap in to just burn and beat down. This would be awesome. Based on the display that they had, someone said that a zigzag basically indicated who was going to be safe and who was going to be completed. That's all. Karn. No, I need some plans. But thanks, Karn. I appreciate you. Do you want pie? Actually, matter of fact, Karn, I would love that. Thank you, Karn. Okay, pass a turn, and on their end step, risk factor them. Risk factor them again. I'll be able to discard these board wipes for these risk factors, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh my god, why do they keep casting risk factor?" Instant speed, browbeat you. But yeah, so a lot of the other cards are really cool. There's one or two rares in particular that I was excited for. That's hard to say. It is really, really hard to say. I think it would behoove their story to actually, like, end the characters. I would actually rather see them face their finality, just because I think that'd be better storytelling. Magic had that lineage of being the kind of storytelling where you just never knew what was going to happen. I don't mind the Nissa comment. Jace, he's actually a really good redeemed character. He started off one way, and I found him unlikable, but over the course of story reading, it's like he really turned around. You know, it's like he became a much, much better character. He became more fleshed out. He was more well-rounded. Became a lot more relatable. He had some really good storytelling. In a sense, yeah. Except for Chandra. Oh, where are we at? Shark Typhoon? Mishra's story is a tragedy, etc. Completion is not reversible. Maybe not, but the things in the storyline that make it interesting. Hey, what's up, Karn? How you doing? Good to see you, Karn. What's up, buddy Chumpao? The question is, are they gonna go for counters? I'm just gonna keep up, like, okay, if you can just 2 me a turn, that's whatever, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Resolve. Yeah. Oh, Karn. You are still in need of pie. I have showed up into your assembly. Well, he was once the poster boy, but let's face it, we all knew he hasn't been the poster boy in years. He has not been the poster boy in years. And I think we all know why he isn't the poster boy anymore. And it's not for a good reason. If he wasn't the poster boy because, you know, people became more favorable of other characters or something, I think it's a little shoehorned why he's not the poster boy anymore. He's not the poster toaster boy. Let's make them try and let's bait them into like countering this. All right, we're gonna target you. I think they have too many cards in hand. It's easier to cast. Okay, I'm gonna go with Obnixilus for this time. I want to keep both board wipes just in case. But yeah, it's hard to say because. But also, I want to tell you though that Melira on New Phyrexia exists, and she is immune. Okay, I knew that was coming. So now they might have two left. But I can afford to bide some time with this. They probably have like 2 more Dovin's Vetoes in their hand. Okay, cool.
May your blade strike true.
Kills the Hillian Spark. Yeah, no. The thing is, I wonder what they're gonna do with Teferi. We don't know what's gonna happen with Teferi being stuck in the past. Like, body in the future, soul in the past. What's gonna happen to Tawnos? Tawnos, like, burned his office and, like, left Kayla and the city to, like, find Ashnod again. Like, what did he get up to? You know, what's going on there? And then, whatnot. So there's a lot going on in the story that there's so many, like, loose ends, but if they save people, they have, I will admit, they have set it up where there's multiple pairings that can be saved. Alright, so I don't want to go about this. Like, what's the order of operations? I guess I should have kept what's-his-face. Should have kept dude. I'm not going to -3 with him. But let's go for this. It's either destroy your token so far and then make you sacrifice, or not. So they're going to counter. Yeah, let's go get snow planes. And that way I can cast it again if I want. Okay, that seemed kind of fruitless, but
Hurry!
whatever. Like, I'll destroy their own basic land. Like, you see me running 2 basics here, so.
Remember your training.
Yeah, for 5. Alright, so they're probably going to win this one then. I'm lacking some red. I should actually grab the second red source. I wasn't thinking. I don't normally need a red. Oh, I only have 1 red out. Okay. They've already seen this card, so I'll activate it. But I'll be able to take care of them in the next 2 games anyway, so... What do we have here on the clock? I can't see the clock because they need to change the clock. I can't even tell what it is. 23:58. They're 24. Okay. But yeah, we have a Johnny and Elspeth thing. We have Jason Vraska. I know they keep pushing for Chandra and Nissa, and it's just like, why? Why do they push for this? Like, why are they stereotyping the most archetypical characters? Oh, the tomboy gets with the introvert, the shy, doesn't speak up introvert. They're always the lesbian couple every single time. And that doesn't feel like a stereotype that even, like, mocks life. I haven't showed an Angrath yet, so I'm just not going to show off my hand. I'm not even going to discard to show it off, so I will just go ahead and concede. But they have a lot of characters, and there might be even a bit more than that going on, but they have a good number of characters that they could do the save them all kind of a thing. And with Melira and the whole Halo from New Capenna with Urabrask, it'll be interesting. It'll just outright be interesting. Alright, how do I become this full-on burn deck again? $56. Alright, so we go to that. Angrath for some magic missile. That for the extra magic missile. Okay, cool. And just boing, 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 boing you. Boing! Boing to the ground! Burn! Burn, 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 burn. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, do I got it? I got it. Okay, start off with the Butcher, and this is gonna get good. Come on. Tapped. Red, black. Alright. Actually playing something. Ooh. If you can counter it somehow, like, I'd be impressed. This threat is just going to grow ever larger. Honestly, a perfect card you want to see in the hand against control every time. Like, deeper, bluer control. Okay, here we go. End the turn, risk factor them. We'll make them moderately unhappy. There's a turn on parent first, on step card remains exiled, its owner may play it. A spell cast, but it will cost 2 more to cast. Yeah, fine by me. So I get to risk factor you during your turn, and then cast this on my turn and start hitting you, start building back up again. I don't see how that saved you enough time. Kambushi stage 3, struggled to get the disc. Ah, nice, nice. draw another land. That's pretty good. If it isn't, it's bad. So. Do I cast it? No, I don't. I wait till their turn. I'm gonna go for another risk factor. I'm just gonna be like, ugh. What's this? Counter. It's the Force Spike with cycling, so strictly better. Force Spike. So I should have cast the smaller Dreadhorde Butcher. Cool. Good to know. Nope, I want to cast the small Dreadhorde.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
That's fine. Protect away.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay, I used my only black source, that's why. I have like all red, white, and red, and only like one black. It's like, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, sure. You're +1.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Gotta love it. But also, anyways, nice job catching up there, Josmy. If you're able to get that disc much quicker pace than I got it. Are you grinding for the chunks again there, Lacey? Good luck! Gets the Zem chunks. Hopefully. Are you doing a Salmon Run style grind, or are you doing a Turf 4 or other mode style grind? Just let me keep blasting them for 4. Okay. Let's do Turf 4. Salmon Run 2. Oh yeah, hopefully the set for Salmon Run's pretty good. Speed from speed. Doesn't everybody? Alright, so they're gonna cast some stuff and try to get some things off Shark Typhoon. Which is fine. But I want to see where they try to end up with it. That's fine. Bottom. I don't even need it anymore. Just the blockers. Damage. That's fine. They're still in a precarious position anyways. Yeah, just run speed, swim speed, and Ninja Squid seem to be the go-to for just about everybody right about now. All post-mending planeswalkers died. Probably not. But I guess one has to say they're keeping around a little bit more pre-mending walkers like Liliana and Teferi. Liliana's technically a pre-mending planeswalker, by the way, even though she wasn't introduced till after the time spiral. Okay. Discard that. Don't need it. If you need any hits on the stage, just let me know. Well, this is the last stand. Either you can counter it, or you'll wipe those. Wipe the creatures. This person's probably like, what a top deck. I will say, yeah, definitely is. 18 to 19. As far as minutes go, I've got the advantage. Really? That shouldn't have been so hard to, like, cast. It's like, just cast it and win, buddy. I don't know, playing without any help. Okay. Cycle to land away. What is with that sound effect? Fudge, man. Alright, 3, 6, 8. There's really nothing to be able to do. And I've beaten decks like this before. I never got past 5 lands, so I wouldn't have been able to cast the whatchamacallit anyways. I guess I didn't have optimal... Got too much risk factor or something. I play with fire. Can find me something, anything. I got 3 play with fires in a row? Wow, alright. Might as well see what was next. It's a land. Magic missile. There's all my burn. Weird. New protagonist Tezzeret. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with Tezzeret. Like his dealings with Phyrexia and Kaladesh and Bolus and everything have been very interesting. Throne of Eldraine. Okay. Now, Brothers War. I'm always for having more of the Tyrant. Tyrant is really cool. Vigorant creature slams in, deals 4 damage to anything. Gotta love it. So what is this guy? I wish I would stop throwing it to the side. Outlaw's Merriment is the Merriment creates a myriad of tokens at random. Some pack's alright. Little Eldraine. White or blue spells, huh? Bot draft. I almost makes me wonder if I should try it, but got the coins to spend. What are we drafting? With Kamigawa. The cards I draft are not even added to the collection. I don't even know anything about Kamigawa drafts. But for the heck of it, what the fudge? Why the heck not? And it's against bots, not even against real people, so it's kind of weird, but... something to do. I'll save my coins for later stuff. Gavin Fairy. Legendary Fairy pink some cheese. Alright, rotate this. Gorogoro, Disciple of Ryusei. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to take an unlimited amount of time here. Because it's against bots. Keep driving yourself in the corner help. Do not help. Right. Only if you control an attacking modified creature. 64 crew 3. It's not bad. It'd be nice if they could fix this bug though. Like this bug where things are kind of splintered off to the side. It's like I'm in the middle of a draft. I kind of need to read these cards. Enters a battlefield or attacks. You control an artifact and an enchantment. You have to have both an artifact and enchantment. Not bad. But this 2/2 for 2 that can do things. Creatures gain haste. It's really solid. I'm a fan of this ogre. The Kami's Flare was proven to be pretty decent. I guess I'll go for the red card. I might just need to reset the client. Like, oh my goodness. Why is it so buggy? Okay, well, so much for stuff being fixed. Pure Samurai. This one last. It's not that great. To do a modified creature. Maybe 3 or less. keeps lands in the pack for whatever reason. Could probably go red-black here with Twisted Embrace and things like what's Life of Toshiro do? Target creature +2/+2 on the turn. Or target creature gets -1/-1 to end of turn. This thing's kind of useful. No idea what I'm going towards right now. For other artifact creatures. The fact that this got passed by the bot is interesting, but I feel like anybody probably would pass that too. Because you have to pay 5, you exile this and 4 other artifact creatures or vehicles. If it comes back around, I'll take it, but now I'll try to keep open into like this form of black. I don't even know if this is all that great. A 2/3 after 3 turns for 2 mana. It does stuff to the board state, so keep it. Sousa's Mobilizer mech's pretty good. It would have been awesome. It would be awesome to. Lots of good blue stuff. Okay. What does this do? choose or not. If you do that, play discard card. If you don't, put 2++ counters on a creature or vehicle you control. We'll save that for later. Probably want something like the Steel Breaker, maybe. But there's a lot of blue here, and I guess if I had picked up some of the other blue stuff in the previous pack, I'd be picking one of these. But the bots do weird things, so maybe I'll be able to get some of these again. I hate this display onto the right-hand side. Like, why is it all messed up? Alright, lots of red in here. Economy of Industry. Get rid of the battlefield. It should not function. Oh gosh, typical black effect. All creatures get minus. If they die, exile them. Enter creature plans for control modified creature. Deals X+2. I like that having Kumano. That's a great little card. That's Crackling Emergence. 3/3 reds. You can change your land. Emergence is pretty cool. Go with Kumano. Keep a return to creature vehicle. Okay. Guess I'll have to pick something slightly off color here. Creature regard the battlefield. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, you have to control like one of each. So you want to get both enchantments and artifacts out. Okay. This can be a powerful Gamma effect. Go with the salvage. Card. Shrine Steward. Aura or Shrine? Guess I'll take that. Right, pack 1, pick 7. So 2 more packs until we see if the thing comes back around. Thundersteel Colossus. Yeah, the disc is definitely finicky. Super tricky. Very tricky indeed. So we'll go with the monkey. Ooh, got the anvil. Of course, this is a bot draft, so. Kai's Pursuit. Eh. For 2 hours? Nah, no worries, man. No worries. Anyway, color. Cast chosen type. I'll finally take the terrarium. Tiberium. Ugh. The bots made everything so dumb and weird. Set the sideboard. Get the green thing. I'll take the emergence. need so many records. Oh, hey, as long as you get a record label. So, stupid question. How do I unlock additional decks after the Keller challenge? You just play online naturally. I will show you in just a second. Like, you literally just queue up for something using the play button off to the bottom right. You literally can just go... After you complete the Keller challenge and you have those decks, you can go down to play. You know, just pick any old thing. Like, just pick, like, standard best of 1 or best of 3, if you care. Or you can even do, like, the rank stuff. But as long as you just kind of play online, I don't know if you can unlock them by playing with a friend. Yeah, it's typically just, play... little table icon. You can choose best of 1 or 3. You know, probably pick standard or alchemy or something, and then just select the deck. Once you get reamed using precons, after a little bit, like the way the matchmaking works, it's like, oh, you know, these are the starter decks, and they will start you off facing against people who either have like kind of underpowered, viewed as underpowered decks, or other starter decks. But after a couple of wins, they might be like, all right, you're just gonna face anybody now, and then you might. But I faced a real deck using the blue-black ninjutsu deck, starter deck. Oh my gosh, everything is so good. Too good, really. So this game was trying to force me into blue-black, was it? If you control an artifact and enchantment, you draw a card and you gain 1 life. Could work out. Just Scrounger. Take the chef, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you might or might not get it does face you against certain people first, but yeah, no, if the, also, if down at the bottom where the little, like, daily challenges are, if the one symbol is changed, and you hover over it and it just says, play online to unlock this 2 Keller starter deck, then, yeah, you're on the right pace. Versus Shadows. Taking the ogre's good. Ogre's more my style, anyways. This turn. Well, I'm gonna take this guy, I guess. Seems pretty cool being a 3/3 trample for 4. Creature could +2 into a turn. Draw a card. You are already dead. This katana is white. Oh, what can I do? Pick that. The Iron Apprentice might be the way to go. Let's go with Debt to the Kami. An extra anvil. Lol. go with Scrounger. And salvages. Well, actually, that thing. Guess an additional Aki War Paint. Yeah. Katana, just because. I can't even see what's. I'm gonna restart the client, but my gosh, it's bad. The reality chip. Wow. Still time to go Mardu, but I don't know. Choices here are bad. They're all bad. Ooh, Dragon Spark. For each of their modified creature. Interesting. I'll take the reactor. And Apprentice. Leech Gauntlet. Yeah, why the heck not? Unforgiving one. Menace, whenever it attacks. Your graveyard to the battlefield X number of modified creatures you control. Pretty cool. Unforgiving one, and we'll see what happens there. Go with these commies. 2/2 death at 4. Shrines. I don't have a lot of shrines, so I guess I'm taking this ogre. Yeah, take an ogre to make an aggressive red-black deck. Hey! Reinforced Ronin. What do you know? My favorite cards. Take the Aki War Paint. We're just gonna, yeah, definitely make it an aggro deck. So you can't block. Let's take the Papercraft Decoy over the Clawing Torment. Cheaper. These just because it's on Kelder with the Kami, but yeah, probably won't need it. Move this light the way. And the sideboard. Okay, let's finish building the deck, but I am going to reset the client because, my gosh, it is misbehaving badly. All right, exit game. Discard changes, and yeah, finish doing that in just a second. Bring the ramp back up. Probably enough time for a game or two. Okay. Zoom. Yeah, build your deck. Thank you. Much better. Much, much, much better. get rid of everything. Thank you. So let's get rid of like the really large things first. Kami might be able to stay. Might be keepable. Or some extra Aki war paints. Let's go find my other like non-creatures. Get rid of that thing because it wasn't aggressive enough. Get rid of like one Kami and just leave it there. Alright, good luck to me. Let me change the artwork though. Sheesh. Hope for the best there. 7 wins. Ain't happening. But at least I tried drafting that set. With bots. You know, another thing you could do, I was thinking, it just says you have to play online. You just have to play matches online, so if you have plenty of coins now, you could always... You could possibly... what's the word? Like, do a draft or something like that. If the coin allotment allows. Doing the draft, building the deck, playing online, that would count as playing online, I would think. I know, some of them coin allotments, so that can be a bit ridiculous. Naki Ember Keeper. No attack just yet. Freaking figure for 2. They also did red-black. Oh my goodness, wow. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. No blocks. Player, you may discard a creature card when you do. Oh, okay. Huh. So this person had a better like red-black jutsu thing going on. I don't know the format well enough, and I think the bots played and picked weird stuff anyway, so. What can I really do? Besides, not much. I like this person's username, Mr. Sauce. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much longer the Keldheim Christmas background is gonna be kept around. 3-4. I feel. Well, I won't have both, so I'll just start off with Steel Breaker and then play Calming. We're not having that. Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I just accidentally stonewalled him from here. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That's fine, you can just ninjutsu the other thing, so do what you like. You are already dead? No? Nothing? Okay, I get to play the Kami next turn and actually gain 1 life and draw a card. Did not think that would happen. Lids on. Now you're better off just playing. Now going back, cycling way back to the message a while ago from the once you get reams and precons. Maybe, but the point isn't exactly always to win, though. It's to win. Yeah, you get your couple wins out of the way, but you get more out of like the casting spells or casting whatnot. You get more of your daily rewards. So you just build up your coins off the daily rewards. Cast X amount of color spells, and then use those coins to buy packs. Get those cards. Plus, whatever precon they give you automatically adds to your library of cards. So you're better off just playing. Even if you lose, you get a whole deck's worth of cards to keep. It even says if you hit copy, they are immediately added to your library. Something like that. My turn. I don't know if the person disconnected or not. All right, get your +2/+2. I mean, get 1 life and draw a card. You have somehow blocked your own exit. Aw, shucks. I have no way of moving the block. No! So, are you still on that stage, though? Are you still on that stage, or are we on a different one now? We got blocked. What happened to Mr. Sauce? Mr. Sauce just up and left. Still in the same... Oh, actually, yes, that doesn't help me figure out... I figured it's to the first thing I said, saying if you're still on the same stage. Okay, well, the sauce has disappeared. Don't help. I wasn't going to. I was just wondering if you're still in the same stage or a different one, because there was that one stage I think after that, one or however many stages after that I kept like it's like, oh, how do I do this? But I'd keep blocking the exit. I'm like, if I do this, it'll block the exit. So what do I do? This is good. Is it cool golem? Yeah, yeah. If you haven't played in a while, this is rough from the mobile version. I have found when I was using the mobile version on my phone, you have to oh, where's physically to begin with? Yeah, and you have to actively do a decent press, not to your phone, but you have to do a firm, solid press to make sure the system understands this is what I'm doing. Here and do a you can't block and please take all this damage. I'm going for this little red-green deck. Okay. Can you do? So go, wow. Symmetry Matrix. Yeah, I remember. Pay 1 and or something. I don't remember. I remember, because I don't. Hey, even if you have been playing recently and whatnot, trying to get things active in the mobile version was... Playing interfacing with the mobile version has been kind of interesting, but lately. Keep the 7, it's fine. Not optimum start, but still it's solid. It works. Oh, Kiba Reckoner comes a 2/2 with Menace. It's 2 to drop. It's reconfigure 4. It could be overwhelming. Yeah, I bet. If you do hold on the card though, it'll bring up its full form. But you kind of have to press and hold on a card, and it'll bring up a big, large version that you can read. Gave you one of the for 2 when I was inundating Smash Up expansion. Alright. And you got it? You got it? Nice. Congratulations, Shasmi. Awesome job. You did your due diligence and you got it. If there's one thing that game teaches you to keep experimenting, keep trying the new. Grand Slave Link. The game is extraordinarily good. Kill the Blizzard trying to tell me. Good point there. Good point. Crew 1. Interesting. Visible concern. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to draw not lands anymore, please. Yeah, over there. Someone tell me twice. Sorry, 3-4 for 4. Okay. I need to draw more stuff. You can attack me for 3, huh? Interesting. Already done the next stage? I believe it. No robots harmed! No! No, we'll do no attacks. I'm in for a mildly long haul on this one. Alrighty. Decent weight going on here. They're really thinking hard about what to do. Drew another land. But at least with all this going on, 7 lands. There's only 10 left. My odds to draw them have decreased drastically. Twisted. Destroy target creature. Oh man. Yeah, destroy my 3/4. I would destroy the 3/4, but I guess getting rid of lifelink. I guess getting rid of lifelink is okay. Alrighty then. Oh gosh, man. I'll wait to try and cast Unforgiving One next turn, but I mean, it's kind of pointless. They're just gonna keep 3ing me in the air. It's like, what do I do? Hey, I mean, good on them for trying to win the slow game. Can't blame them on that. Win's a win. Hair keeps getting in my eyes. It's hanging too low. Oh well. I can just like get it to like stick to the top of my glasses. Keep the maximum field of view. Solid black-white deck, though. That's been cool. Puts a counter on it. Okay. Person probably was trying to beat me by next turn. I don't know if this would technically be enough to get them next turn, but find out. So they'll be attacking me with a 5-4 in the air at minimum. Yep. Okay, so they're getting their creature with vigilance. But board state's enough to where, like, they, like, somehow... Yeah, I mean, just play the slow game, stay in the air. That's damage. Oh, I need both this Ambitious Assault and something else? Oh, that's not gonna do it. I'm gonna pump over here, I guess, and all attack, 5 attackers, next to blockers. Cool. Oh, I drew a card. I can't cast it. Fudge! Man, it's so close. If they had let, like, one more through. Yeah, let something through. I was able to get the, like, them down to 1 health and finish them off the anvil. That would have been so cool. But, alright. Dead. GG's. What's up, Brayden? How you doing? Good morning indeed. Well, good afternoon for me. Good evening for a few others. But yeah, how's the study hall? Is that boredom time of day again? I hear you. I hear you. Man, if I could just talk to us about some hockey a little bit with you, that'd be interesting. How you feel about... what's your opinions on hockey again? Things like the... Now that Seattle has, what, the Krakens? Or it's going to be getting them or something? How you feel about the Vegas Golden Knights? Because the Penguins had an interesting game yesterday. Interesting. Oh, doing the lunch stuff. Nice. I'll have a great eat. I'm looking forward to some lunch myself. Yeah, that was only 1 loss. Nice. Depending on the fastest games go, I could get both of them done. Get 2 games in. Maybe one if it goes lengthy. Sedan. Sedan today. Hacky Warpoint is just, Pretty good. Makes this a 4-3. It's kind of cool. I might draw a swap at some point. At least I got to go first. Put this guy down. Oh no! It's probably a perfectly drawn thingamabob. What is this thing? Maybe cast an enchantment. So that thing's gonna get bigger. I'll block, go for it. You can cast an instant speed enchantment, go for it. Now I kind of wish I had left blood with Tawashi instead of the goblin, but oh well. If I can get 2 modified creatures, that'll work really well. I'm just gonna start trying to beat you down as fast as possible. Like, all right, I'll start attacking for 4. Better get your enchantments up. You said last night was pretty whack, huh? How so? What did they hit me with? Artifact or enchantment? Ugh. Well, that's annoying. I didn't draw a swamp. What is this bull crap? We got 2. That sounds like an odd kind of night. Geothermal Kami. Do gain some life. Wow, I can play this samurai. It's on the ground? Interesting. It exiled it, so... yeah, whatever. I'll take the trades. You have any... and another one? Wow. You got really good off the bot draft. I drew my black cards. Alrighty, well... just gotta concede, move on. Try and get another... one last game in. It's close, but no cigars. So that's what we do. Limon. Oh, this'll work. Dragon Spark into Searchlight Companion? Yeah. Should be fine, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Launch movie. Power outage. Launch things. Watch movies. Man, you're such a movie tear. Can't wait for the day you either start screenplaying them or, directing them or, doing something involving movies or writing reviews around them. Still waiting for that day. No, it's far away. Why are so many days so far away? I guess it's better to have days to look forward to. Yeah, blap me for one with your Death Touch creature. Death of a touch. This Kamigawa set's such a weird set and how it actually opens up for draft. Enchantments and artifacts and not, and having cards that are neither. Too much Christmas background. Can I get other songs for the stage? I'm kind of tired of seeing the stage and this song. We've had probably nothing but that the whole time. My apologies. Just a 2 through his lifelink? I'm attacking you for 1 in the air. We're tied now. Okay, I can blap for 2. I'm not gonna draw anything now. It's not a day for Magic for me, I guess. gonna lie, I always feel so anti-favored on Arena. Luck, and I'll take the 4. I'm gonna be getting for 5 damage. That probably is about as good as it's gonna get, huh? Alright. Let's see what's up. Probably not much. Let us do something like crazy and wild, and I'll just go, alright, well that was an interesting set of drafts. If I don't cast anything, I won't be surprised. Attack for 5, 8, 11. Now the thing has lifelink, so it doesn't matter anymore anyways. Play the dude. I don't really care. Kind of gonna be ending the stream at the perfect time because I'm kind of just getting annoyed and bored with Arena right now. I'm like, all right, it's been doing its wonky things like all day, all morning, or the entire stream. It's like, okay, Arena's kind of boring right now. I was like, all right, I'm looking forward to playing Magic. I would like to play Magic, not on Arena now. What can you do? At least I won't be queued up for this event anymore, so that's cool. I won't miss out on potential things. The one event I queued up for and didn't get to finish that had that really good red-green deck. I'm like, oh man, that would have been cool to finish, but oh well. Sometimes you just don't have time. Alright, come on, let's go, hurry up. It's not that hard. There you go. And do your thing, attack for 5. You've assembled your really powerful combo. And I keep drawing like all lands. Jeez. Guess I should have taken a couple of those Twisted Embraces earlier on. Those were pretty good cards. Twisted Embrace was a really decent card, really strong removal. Like, pump my creature and kill yours. Yeah, I should have taken the 2 of them when I saw them. But the bots lead to really, really weird drafts anyways. Anyone who can navigate a bot field, anyone who can get really good stuff off a bot field and like doesn't go weird for them, awesome. Congrats, good for you if you're able to get the bots treat you kindly and don't pick just wantonly weird stuff. It actually leaves you with good things. The game forces you to try and play certain colors. But actually got to win, so that was cool. Cool, good old blast zone, and what else? Bellows Breath Ogre. I like how it gave me a Kamigawa alchemy thing. But alright, yeah, that'll be it. So all that's left now for this week is some Pokemon tomorrow. Finally. To sit back and enjoy some Pokemon. And then maybe some Splatoon on Friday. Maybe other stuff. Definitely going to be doing some fighting games this week. At least King of Fighters around anytime the 17th or after, because Shingo Yabuki is coming out on the 17th. So I'm going to check out that character and just play some King of Fighters or something. Although I don't normally last too long on the fighting games. I'm playing them. Of course, we'll see if we can even still get a match in King of Fighters 15. That game has been riddled with good luck finding any opponent in King of Fighters 15. So, but alright. Thanks for joining me on this day through Magic. It was interesting, as always. As always, it always is on Arena while playing Magic. So, do this up the week. One great game to play at least, and then yeah, we'll see what next week looks like. Very promising though. Looking forward to just getting back more on it. So, with that, have a great rest of your day. Hope you get some great eats, some great relaxation. Hope you get to accomplish whatever you are aiming to accomplish. With that, please stay hydrated through it, and I thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. For real.